你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan last year today, did not see. Today is still a bright boy. Sure enough, the blessing was written on the face. I don't know from geometry. You can always see some stars, groups, and heavy makeup on TV, coming and going. It always feels like a walking mask. I don't know what it looks like, but I really don't know who it is. No trace. On the contrary, those who don't rely too much on makeup, a refreshing face is easier to remember. Fake things in this world, there are too many vain things, but the authenticity and purity have become rare, which makes people feel precious. Recently, I saw fans pick up Xiao Zhan's Weibo of last year today. It was a few selfies and a cucumber emoticon package. Xiao Zhan also complimented the text quite proudly. Self-portraits have improved. It's such a daily sharing that caused an uproar. I was directly bought by some people on the hot search one. In fact, things are not complicated. Some people say that they are the original emoji, but it turns out that this is not the case. It was picked from the internet, and it has been there for a long time. But in the hands of the caring person, things have become weird, and fans will never forget this weird black hot search. There are only 34 discussions, but they occupy one place. The sinister intentions are obvious. Many passers-by said, "I really can't stand it anymore. Why is this all black?" And the fact is that there were not a few such black hot searches last year, and all kinds of far-fetched ones. Weird things can be linked to Xiao Zhan. It's hard to see. According to statistics, there were 156 black hot searches in Xiao Zhan last year, with an average of 1 in 2 or 3 days. I just want to say that the sunspots are spending a lot of money. If a star deliberately blacks out here, anyone with a discerning eye can see that something is wrong. The result is that the sunspots succeeded in turning themselves into brainless cybercriminals, become a group of sick jokes, and the inaction and connivance of the scum waves have become a breeding ground for malice. Last year, the government stopped hot search for a week, which made fans applaud. Now under the clear operation, those blatant black searches disappeared, changed to another obscure mode, the innocuous lace hot search, suppressing the hot search that demonstrates Xiao Zhan's strength. One sentence delusional to put Xiao Zhan firmly in the traffic category, excluded from powerful artists. For example, a famous screenwriter always talks about traffic. The same goes for the expense. Of course, this is also a helpless move. Who made Xiao Zhan's progress by leaps and bounds? It's just that things are counterproductive. They're working hard, they're just stealing their ears, and they're all adults. Who doesn't understand what's going on? The big river will eventually return to the sea. You can't cover Zhiming slide if you want to cover it. This year, Xiao Zhan's business has been in a turbulent manner. He kept high, and finally won the top luxury Gucci global spokesperson, standing on the pinnacle of the business field. Dream Like a Dream has been well received by the industry and abroad, and it has set off an upsurge of watching dramas, and a ticket is hard to find. It seems that only one drama is missing, which is also the reason for the ill fate of the rest of my life. Want to come and fight hard to stop it. But that's okay, can't you afford to wait? A good meal is not afraid of late. I believe that Xiao Zhan's works will not be published, and they will become popular when they are published. Having said that, the fairness and justice of the world will always give back to the kind and loving people in some way. Maybe everything is written on the face. Recently, Xiao Zhan's studio released a set of photos. It is the kite flying mentioned by Xiao Zhan in City Shiji. The surprise came too soon. People are caught off guard. All boast that Xiaoxi is getting more and more sensible. Xiao Zhan in the photo is dreamy and beautiful, in line with everyone's imagination. It's really like a rainbow, and you know it when you encounter it. The 30-year-old Xiao Zhan looks like a boy, pure, quiet and focused. It is as beautiful as an angel with a golden rim of dreams. Some overseas fans said, "Just looking at it makes people's heart warm and calm. I feel happy when I look at it." Want to come to this is also the voice of many fans. To meet Xiao Zhan, let life become bright, let the soul be nourished and become full of power. Encountering Xiao Zhan means encountering beauty. I want to say lightly, Xiao Zhan has gone through the darkest and most difficult road. I have seen the ugliest face in the world, still with kindness and full of sunshine, still that bright boy. It is said that each other is born from the heart, and it is true, all his kindness and hard work are written on his face, and this full of youthful spirit is his blessing. God is fair, and gains and losses are inevitable. Only a pure heart, rare in the world, will last forever.